This is Daughter Issues. Get every single episode plus video and talk to us in the comments at daughterpod.com. Today on Daughter Issues, we get to play a game. This is amazing.
This is awesome.
We've been working on it for a while to try to make this happen, and it's finally happening, and I'm so excited. So I don't remember how I found out about it. It was a long time ago. I heard about this game called Mind the Gap, and then I tried to find it. I was like searching for it everywhere. I was like, where's that game? It would be so fun to play that with Talissa on Daughter Issues. And I did a bunch of research, and I finally found them. And then I was like, hey, guys. How about we do a thing and we like partner up to like so I could show people how amazing your game is and like we can actually play it and have fun.
Right.
And they loved it. They loved Daughter Issues. They loved the idea and they were like, yeah, let's go with it. So this whole idea of Mind the Gap is a trivia game for the generations. And it's perfect. It fits in exactly with what we do.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing today. We're going to be playing Mind the Gap.
I'm excited.
And you should too. And we'll have links and stuff in our bio if you want to buy this game and grab it. But essentially, they have these different generations cards. I don't know if you can see that.
So beautifully organized, by the way.
Oh my God, so cool. So they have Boomer, Gen X, Millennial, Gen Z, and then there are random challenges, which we're going to be doing. We're going to be playing this game a lot on the show. So we'll show you the challenges. There's actually a board that comes with it if you want, but there's also a box that's just the questions, like just the cards. And they also in the rules, like this company, Solid Roots, is like really cool as far as like just have a good time. Like just because so many people end up pulling out rules and they're like, God, what?
Like
Monopoly. Where are we supposed to go? Yeah, it just becomes kind of a hectic thing. And they're like, house rules. If you want to switch it up, do what fits you in your group.
Right.
So
that's so like less stressful.
It feels like, yeah, you know, it's a weird thing, but that's kind of what got me into cooking.
Yeah.
Is I would see all these chefs doing these like strict recipes and baking, and I was always kind of overwhelmed with what if I put 2.5 cups instead of 2 cups, and what if I use brown flour instead of enriched flour. And I was just like, but Emeril Lagasse was like, I just do what feels right.
Just kind of.
And if you don't have this, use a little of that. Just do it till it tastes good. And I was like, oh, there's freedom there. And that's what got me into cooking. So
They make it easy to have fun and to do what you want to do.
Right. So it's just such a cool situation we have with them.
Let's do it.
It's so perfect. So what I want to do, just I don't know, just because I think this will be fun, is I think we should just like pull a card from each generation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Gen Z, Millennial, Gen X, and Boomer.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just pull one card from each one. You pick the category because there's 5 categories. I'll ask you questions and you just keep whatever card you get right. And like first 1 to 10 cards wins.
I'm down for that.
I feel like I'm kind of cheating because I'll have access to Millennial, Gen X, and Boomer knowledge. And you'll have Gen Z and Millennial. I feel like just because I've been alive longer.
You've been alive longer, but I'm also not even that great with the Gen Z knowledge. I'm more just like I know Talissa knowledge, and that's where that ends.
So
we'll see.
The original design for the game was, and this is how people can play, is you get the actual board game, which we also have, and you get like I think up to 4 people on a team. So the idea is to get one person from each generation on one team, and then you have teams against each other so that your Gen Z can answer the Gen Z questions, your Boomer will answer the Boomer questions. But I think it's fun too to like flip it and to see if I can answer Gen Z questions, if you can answer Boomer.
Yeah.
I mean,
so are we doing it
Gen
like
X.
so? You are asking me the questions, and you're gonna pick which one.
Just since this is the first one, no, I'm gonna pick a card. I'm going to go in order every time.
You're going to pick a generation, and then I pick the category.
You pick the category off the card, because each card has 5.
And then we're going to go back and forth.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to ask you 4 in a row. What are you doing?
Your eyebrows messed up.
Did I have my eyebrows get a little crazy sometimes.
They do. It's okay.
So I'm just going to grab them. I'm just going to go in order from youngest to oldest. So I'm going to start with Gen Z.
Okay.
And then you pick the category.
All right. Well, what were my categories?
All right. So your categories are TV and film.
Okay.
Pop culture. Music. Headlines, or slang and slogans.
Slang and slogans.
And I'm going to leave this out so that we can reference. I'll stick it right here so we can look at the categories anytime you want.
Okay. That works.
What'd you say? Slang and slogans?
Slang and slogans.
All right, so this is Gen Z slang.
Oh, no.
You better get this one right.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. What phrase containing a number means to keep it real and honest?
What phrase containing a number
Mm-hmm.
that means to keep it real and honest?
I can give you a hint.
No. Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on a second. It has a number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I have it. Is it 100?
Keep it 100. There you
Keep it
go.
100.
Yep. All right.
1 point for me.
1 point for you. All right. Let's see if you can answer a millennial question. Which
Alright.
category? TV, film, pop culture, music, headlines, or slang and slogan?
Are we going to go back and forth?
No, I'm just going to ask you 4 in a row, then you ask me 4 in a row.
Okay, cool.
That way I get to keep the cards.
Ooh. Pop culture.
Pop culture. All right, here we go. What magazine or catalog described as a direct marketing magalog was a hot item for millennial teenage girls?
Never mind. I'm going to do...
No, I think I know this one.
Okay.
Should we just...
CoverGirl.
Okay, I was thinking Teen Spirit. You
I
said
don't know what that
CoverGirl?
is.
Oh, we're both wrong.
What is it?
Delia?
No idea.
I don't know that either. All right.
We're going to learn some stuff today.
We're going to learn today.
We're going to learn today.
All right. This is Gen X. See if you can answer Gen X question. Which one do you want? Even the little logos on these cards, when you guys get the game, you'll see what we're talking about. The little logos on the cards, like for each generation, like it matches. Like for music, it's a cassette tape on my card as opposed to whatever. And then for TV and film, for Gen Z, it's an iPhone.
Yeah.
Like that's how you...
It's cute.
It's
It's
how
really
you watch
cute.
TV is on your
The
iPhone.
little icons. Adjusted.
Yeah, they thought of everything. It's so cool. All right, which category?
I want you to pick this time.
You want me to pick your category?
I want you to pick.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to go with pop culture.
Okay.
Created in 1977 in an Oklahoma pizza joint, this strategy game had a roll-up game mat with colored glass playing pieces and was stored in a long red tube. You're not going to know the answer.
Jenga.
No, it's called Pente?
Oh. Why'd you make that face?
Listen, because I've never heard of this either. Listen.
Jenga comes in
Listen,
tubes.
here, I'm just going to be honest completely. This is a Gen X card. I don't know any of this stuff. So again, if I was on a team of people, I would not have known any of these.
We're
But
learning
remember,
today.
I'm just not cultured at all.
This is gonna culture us. We're gonna know things after
Now
this.
we're gonna be so yeah.
We're gonna do this. This is the new lessons of the day. Forget school.
This
This is what we're doing.
This is education at this
is
point.
education.
All right, boomer, which I don't think any of us are gonna know any of these. We need a boomer on our team.
We need a boomer.
Which category do you want? TV, pop culture, music, headlines,
slang
or
and
slang
slogans.
and slogans. All
That
right,
seems
slang
to
and
be
slogans.
my safe spot.
Finish the phrase from the TV show Mission Impossible. Your mission
is impossible.
It's your mission, should you choose to accept it.
Oh, I like mine better.
Yeah. That'd be pretty dead giveaway. That's what we call a little on the nose.
Well, I
in the
figured they were
biz.
like doing a little gotcha moment, you know,
Yeah.
like, oh, you should have known, and then
Yeah.
it wasn't that, so now I just look.
Whenever you put your cards aside, try to keep them so that we can organize the stuff back together.
Okay.
It's gonna be a long time to get the 10 cards.
So I
like
got
this.
one.
You got one.
No, those are not your points, though. So I
Right.
think we should toss them to the side so you don't get it confused.
No, I'm gonna stack my. Okay.
And what you cheating?
Okay.
All right.
Well, I want to keep them organized.
I think
though.
I'm gonna go from boomer down.
Okay. Bring it. Boom
Okay,
me.
Which one? Which?
For boomer, let's go with pop culture. Second one.
Okay. What classic board game had the teacher asking questions about language, science, art, and music, mathematics, history, literature, and geography?
Okay, but by your face, I'm gonna go with I've never heard of this game.
What am I don't know if I'm reading the right. Okay. What classic board game had the teacher asking questions about language, science, art and music, mathematics, history, literature, and geography? I'm confused also. Maybe it's just because it's the boomer card, but I'm gonna just give it a shot.
I have no idea. A classic board game with a teacher asking questions.
Classic board game.
Clue. I don't know.
It says,
not Clue,
"Go to
but-
the head of the class."
Oh,
That's a board game.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I think I was in my mom's belly
Mm,
when I saw that.
that makes sense.
I get it.
You're not a boomer.
Yeah. Right.
I didn't know that was a game. I kind of want
Yeah.
to see it.
We should check that out.
'Kay.
Okay.
So
So I get the point.
none for you.
I don't get the. Okay. All right.
'Kay.
Gen X. You know what? I think I'm going to be better at the millennial questions than Gen X, even though I'm Gen X, because I'm a baby Gen X.
Quit looking at the answers.
I can't even see that far.
Well,
I'm Gen X, remember?
fair. That's fair.
Okay.
What? You don't like that I agreed with you?
No.
What category?
Music.
Music. I don't. It's so bad. I can't recognize the icons.
The icon for music on Gen X.
that are on here. Which one? I
It's
just
the
see a
third
bunch
one.
of boxes.
1, 2, 3. It's gonna for mine. It's probably gonna be
1,
like
2,
a
3.
cassette tape.
Well, it looks like the same as the first one. Oh wait, that's your V. All right.
Oh.
We're gonna move on.
All right.
Music.
Third one down.
Third one down. Who had a #1 hit and scored a Grammy with "Forever and Ever, Amen" in 1987?
Randy Travis.
That's correct.
I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen.
I don't know what just happened, but
So
I
I
don't
do
want it to happen
stand-up comedy instead of music. Yeah,
again. Yeah. All right.
Randy.
This is now millennial.
Okay, headlines.
Fourth one.
Yep.
Okay. Known as Posh and Bex, this British couple made headlines when they wed July 4th, 1999. Does that mean like a wedding? They had a wedding?
Mm-hmm.
You're dancing because you know it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
David Beckham and Posh Spice. I don't know her real name. Posh. Baby Spice. Posh. Does it count? David Beckham and his wife
I'm
Poshy.
gonna give it to you.
Poshy Posh and the Funky
I'm gonna
Bunch.
give it to you because you got it, but it's Victoria Adams and David Beckham.
Yeah.
But
So
you got
Victoria,
that
I
one.
probably would have gotten. I did not know her last name was
I'll
Adams.
let you have this.
Thank you so
For
much.
now, we'll see.
Posh Spice. Was she baby's Posh?
I don't know what words
I'm
you're
close
saying.
enough. I got it. Okay.
I don't know what words.
Gen Z. Gen Z me.
All right. Which category?
For Gen Z, slang and slogans, dog.
Oh God. Okay. Name the television show. I'm not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger.
Henry Danger.
No. People are gonna be mad at you for this one.
Lost in Space.
No, that's my favorite.
Say it
TV show.
again.
Name the television show. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger.
People will be mad at me. They're gonna be mad at me. I was a grown man doing grown
Gen
man
Z
stuff.
and millennials are gonna be mad at you. I don't think Gen X or any or
I am
boomers
the
gonna care.
danger.
Yeah. I don't think you've seen this, but you know of it.
It's a TV show.
Yes. Let me give you a hint.
See, I said slang and slogans, and you did TV.
Nope. This is a slang and slogan. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger.
They snuck in a TV
They
question
did.
in on my slogans.
They did, but take the curveball. I don't know what to tell you.
Danger Skylar. I can't. I don't know.
Breaking Bad.
I've never seen Breaking Bad.
But you know of it.
I do know of it. You're right.
I've seen a few episodes.
It's going to take a minute for us to get to 10.
But I wouldn't have got that either. Yeah, I might. Let's get it going.
Let's go. Let's get going.
Get going.
All right. What category do you want? For
Um,
Gen Z.
TV and film.
Disguised as Monster, What rapper, known for hits like Bartender and I'm in Love with a Stripper, won the first season of The Masked Singer? We actually watched this together.
Pause. Say that one more time.
Disguised as Monster, what rapper, known for hits like Bartender and I'm in Love with a Stripper, won the first season of The Masked Singer?
T-Pain?
Yeah. I have to
I
look at that
love
thing.
T-Pain.
I know.
Give me
He
my
is
point.
such a good singer.
He's so good.
That blew my mind. Like, I knew he was talented, but
I definitely didn't get
I
it, so
didn't
it was
realize
T-Pain.
he was on that level.
Me neither.
Like, I thought it was like Jamie Foxx, and it turned out to be T-Pain. And now I have so much more respect for that man's art.
Yeah.
He's phenomenal.
He did so good. He's definitely still my favorite, I
All right.
think.
Did you look at the answers?
No.
Gen X card. Which category do you want? Gen X.
I want pop culture.
Okay. With bright colors and casual surf wear, lots of Xers wore OP. What did OP stand for? I know this one.
Say it again.
With bright colors and casual surf wear, lots of Xers wore OP. What did OP stand for?
I don't even know what you're saying.
OP. It's a
Lots of
clothing.
Xers, Gen Xers,
Yeah.
wore bright colors and surfer wear.
Yeah, and the brand was called OP. What did it stand for?
OP. I feel like I've heard this somewhere. It's like Outer Pacific or something.
Ooh, you're close.
Am I close?
You're close. You're so good. You're so close. I wanna
Outer
give you a couple shots.
Penguin.
What kind of wear was it?
Surfer. Outer Pacific. Outer. No, outer.
What kind of wear was it?
Surfer.
Okay.
Ocean Pacific.
Yes! You got it!
That was an educated guess. Give me my point.
Good job. I'm excited you got a Gen X question
Me
right. That's
too.
awesome.
So far, I have only 2 Gen Zs. What do you have? Millennial and Gen X?
Yeah, I actually skipped over millennial. So I need to do millennial and then boomer for you.
Oh.
All right, pick a category for millennial.
Millennial? What did I just do? Oh, Gen X. Millennial. Music.
Music. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This neo soul singer's 2006 Back to Black album garnered 5 Grammy Awards,
Amy
including
Winehouse. I love Amy Winehouse.
Wow.
Back to Black.
Good job.
Yeah. We
I'm
good.
impressed.
Thank you.
Music's okay.
Oh.
Did you just become Amy Winehouse for a moment?
No.
All right, what's your boomer category? Which one you want? I love that you're sitting higher than me. It's kind of funny.
I'm in my high chair.
Like
And I'm proud of
you're
it.
in your high chair as the youngest
Yeah.
Gen Z. It's
Slang
funny.
and slogans.
Slang and slogans for boomer. Here we go. What did it mean if someone told you be there or be square?
It means like be there or be square.
Mhm.
I thought it was different.
What?
I thought it was be there, be square. It's be there or be square.
Yeah, those
like
are the
there's 2 options.
Yeah. Be
I
there.
thought it was
or
be there, be square. Like you better be square when you get there.
No, you
Like-
don't want to be square.
Oh, you don't want to be square.
So what did it mean? Be
Square.
there or be square.
Or don't come. No. Hold on a minute.
No.
Wait a
No,
minute.
No.
Be there or be square. Be there or don't be a circle. I don't know.
If someone was a square, it meant they were like
Too-
uptight.
Oh.
It meant they
I-
were uptight or like prude or like not cool.
I
So it
would've
was
got
be
that one.
there is like join in with us or you're not cool.
Oh, it's peer pressure.
Because yeah. So people would
Got
even
it.
look at you and be like,
Is
it's
that an insult?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, you're doing pretty good.
I think so.
You got 4. You're winning 4-2.
Yes.
I got to step my game up.
Gen Z's the best,
I
best
talked-
generation. I don't know what to tell you.
I talked a bunch of crap earlier about cheating because I
Okay.
had so much knowledge in my brain, and turns out not
Boomer.
so much. Boomer, give me headlines.
In 1962, how many days did the Cuban...
Missile crisis?
Yes. It says missile? Is that how you spell missile? Missile? Is that what that says?
Missile?
That's crazy. That doesn't look like missile to me in my brain.
How would you have spelled missile?
I don't know, but that doesn't look right.
Okay. Interesting.
It's cute. Okay. 1962, how many days did the Cuban Missile Crisis last?
Don't know. 16.
What'd you say?
16.
No, 13. 13.
We'll get it. Don't
I'm gonna
forget you
have to
dropped
find
it.
that later, yeah.
Let's try not to yeet the cards across the
Well-
studio.
It's kind of fun.
Okay.
Okay. Gen X.
Music. It's gonna be my go-to there.
3. What brother-sister duo sang I'm a little bit country, I'm a little bit rock and roll? A little bit rock. Yeah.
Oh my God, they're gonna hate me. As soon as you said brother sister, I only thought Osmonds, and it's not the Osmonds. Donnie and Marie Osmond. It's not Donnie and Marie Osmond. No, is it?
Are you saying no, it's not, or is that your answer? You can't be
I
like, it's
can't
not this
think-
thing, right?
Right? That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know.
I can't think of
3,
another.
2.
No, I can't think of another brother sister duo. At the risk of just sitting here in silence, I'm just gonna say Donnie Marie Osmond.
That's correct.
Yes. Whew. Man,
Nice.
thought I blew it.
You got it.
Okay.
Okay. What? That was so millennial.
No. That was Gen X.
I know. I'm saying so. My next one is.
Oh, you're going backwards. Okay, that's
Okay.
confusing me.
Oh. Okay.
This is what now? Millennial? I'm like,
What? How are you
hey, how
doing?
you doing? How are you? You good? I forgot we were recording a show.
Okay.
For millennial?
Yeah.
Headlines.
Headlines. 4. Name 3 of the 7 members of the U.S. gymnastics team in 1996 who won the gold medal.
1996.
So there's a bunch of them listed. You only have to name 4.
I don't
name
know.
3
No, I have
of
no
the 7
clue.
members.
They're see, here's the problem. Here's a problem with being old and having lots of information in your head.
Mm-hmm.
They all start running together.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know Gabby Douglas more so than I know people from when I was 16.
Mhm.
That stuff got pushed out of my short-term, long-term memory. And then there's like Emmylou something, and she was much, much older.
Mm-mm.
So I don't know. Name them.
Shannon Miller, Dominique, something, another Dominique, Carrie, Amanda, Borden, Amy, Chow,
never mind.
J.C. Phelps.
Yeah. Oh, Phelps. That's good to know. I would have said Michael. Yeah, I have no clue.
Oh, Phelps, that's good.
Yeah,
Michael.
I just don't know Olympic trivia for sure.
Gen Z.
Gen Z. I'm gonna nail it. What's the other one? Wow, I have no Gen Z questions. Correct.
That's funny.
All right. Oh, how you doing?
How you Great. Pick one.
Slang and slogans. Just because you've taught me a lot on this show, so I think
All right.
that's my best bet.
Okay. This term described young female active internet users.
Hey, hold on. Talk into that thing since it's recording you.
Was it not?
You were just off to the side, and
Oh.
I'm worried about having a nightmare editing later.
This term described young female active internet users stereotyped as emo-styled anime and gaming fans trying to get attention on social media.
E-girl.
Yes, that's correct. And I taught you that one.
You did teach
So
me
really,
that one.
I should get the point.
Give me that.
Mm.
Give me that. All right. Yeah, every time you don't know something, more and more people are just like blaming me in the comments on TikTok.
Yep.
I'm like, I mean, you're not wrong. Definitely my fault. She doesn't know that. All right. It's 4-4. Doing pretty good. I think 10's doable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start going the way you go so that we don't get confused. So Boomer, we're gonna start Boomer and go down.
Okay.
All right, which category do you want?
And pop culture.
Pop culture. Barbie's best friend was released in 1963. What was her name? There's no way you're gonna know this. I didn't even know this was a name.
Okay.
I think I've heard Mo call Marge this.
Mo.
Yeah.
Call Marge.
Yeah.
Who are we talking about right now?
Simpsons. You're not gonna know this. Just pack it in.
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles. That's actually
Brittany.
correct. I'm just kidding.
That's rude.
Sprinkles.
Yes.
Midge is the name.
Oh.
Midge.
Short for Mildred?
No, I think it's. I don't know. Interesting. It could be
Midge?
Mildred. Midge. Yeah, probably.
Seems like it.
If I had to guess one that it would be short for, I
Midge
would
is
say
kind of a
that.
cute little, like
It's
a
kind of
smidge.
cute. Bring it back.
Smidge.
If you have a kid, name it Midge.
I'm alright.
All right. My watch is back there ringing.
You can end it over here.
Oh, I can. Look at that.
Technology.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Which category you want for Gen what? Gen X.
Gen X. Music.
Music. Barry, Robin, and Maurice were better known by their band name. What is it?
Barry, Robin, and Maurice.
People are screaming right now.
Is it a rock band?
Yeah. You could, yeah. I mean, yeah.
There's only 3 of them.
You've definitely heard of this group before, but I don't think you know any of their music.
Corn. That's not right, I don't think.
No,
Okay.
it's not right.
Smashing Pumpkins.
No.
I feel like that was kind of close. How many people named
Nowhere
Corn?
near. No.
Oh.
The Bee Gees. Much
Never heard
older.
of that.
Much older than Corn. Corn.
Corn is old.
Corn is not old.
It's not?
They're still okay. I mean, the Bee Gees. Okay, look. Corn was like
Bee Gees sounds like...
No, Corn was my age. Was that a Gen X question?
Yes, it was.
Okay. It's just totally different kinds of music. I don't know. It made me laugh. Millennial.
Millennial. Let's go music
Corn.
again. I think I did pop culture last time. Let's do music.
1, 2, 3. All right. No, I think you picked music.
Yeah, I want to do
Last
music
time.
again.
All right. In 2005, oh, you were alive.
I was 1.
You were alive. In 2005, controversial R&B artist R. Kelly released the first 5 chapters of the saga of him being trapped. In what was he trapped? These are good questions, man. Eyebrow again?
Yeah.
What happened?
The
wind
What
came.
was he trapped? He made a saga? What is that?
It's like a thing that he was doing. It's like a...
He was trapped. Is
like
he
songs that he made.
songwriter? So he's probably like metaphorically speaking. Can you
Bro,
stop making noises? You want to silent it or something?
it's supposed to be silenced. All right, shouldn't be anymore. What could someone be trapped in?
He's trapped in his. Why are you already throwing it away?
Because I'm giving up on you.
In his own self doubt, in his trapped in his addiction of. I'm not gonna say that. Trapped in. Read it again.
You've already guessed like 11 times.
No, I didn't. I guessed twice.
In 2005, controversial R&B artist R. Kelly released the first 5 chapters of the saga of him being trapped. In what was he trapped?
5 chapters.
Yeah.
He was trapped in a book.
In the closet.
Oh, so he's gay?
No.
Oh. Kids.
Gen Z.
Yes,
Which
that's me.
Which category would you like?
Pop culture.
I just had to have a moment with my people.
Oh, okay. Hi, people.
Pop culture?
Pop culture. Pop culture. I like this game.
Me too.
We should invite people over and play this too. Have
We're
game night.
totally gonna do that.
We got to do it.
I want to play this game where I'm just expected to be the Gen X person. No, that's terrifying too because I don't know. I don't know. Trivia is hard.
Trivia is hard.
What rapper was the first celebrity since Michael Jordan to have his own meal deal at McDonald's?
Travis Scott.
Yeah. You're nailing the Gen Z questions. Who knew you would know Gen Z stuff?
That's
Okay.
surprising because normally this stuff like just passes by me. I'm like, yeah, but I can kind of recall a little bit.
And I would not have known that.
Well, I think the main
I knew
reason,
there was one, but I would not have known.
I think the main reason I knew that was because there's a shirt for Travis Scott that was brown that had a McDonald's logo on it that I remember seeing often.
Oh.
When my friends had one, and I was like, oh, cool. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Now I'm smelling McDonald's right now.
The fries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gone.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, all right.
Booma?
Booma?
I'll go headlines just because I know some history, so I feel like
Okay.
headlines for boomers would help me. I don't know.
What award was given to civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. in 1964?
The Presidential Medal of Honor. What was it?
Nobel Peace Prize.
Nobel Peace Prize.
Nobel? Did I say it wrong?
Yeah, it's Nobel Peace Prize.
It's not Noble?
I didn't know that. I didn't know he had a Nobel Peace Prize. I thought he got the...
Nobel.
No, you know what? The president was being a jerk to him. That wouldn't have made any sense. That makes more sense. Damn, I should have known that. I'm a bad human. All right, next. Gen X.
I'm a bad human.
I am. For not knowing that, I'm
Bad
a bad
human.
human. Well, the Presidential Medal of Honor, I think, is the highest civilian award you can get. And so...
What is this? When did that get there?
I don't know. What? Makeup, maybe? Maybe you did like this on your makeup and you
Was that entire
clean
no,
some tar off your face or something?
tar?
Isn't that what you put on
Yes, 100%. I don't know what that is. Anyways.
Okay.
Okay.
Which generation is
X.
this? Gen X? Slang and slogans.
What phrase, based on a popular 80s TV show, meant to improvise a what?
I just don't know 80s TV shows. I was too young.
A repair or make something using items at hand.
MacGyver?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I don't feel like I read it right, but you got it. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, MacGyver was a character who would he would be trapped in places and he would find ways out when nobody else could find a way out. So you could MacGyver something, meaning I don't have
I thought
you MacGyver stuff all the time.
I thought he made stuff do things. Like he made stuff like roll and fall over and then
He could do all kinds of stuff. The whole point was he was just brilliant.
Oh.
And like, you know
I'm
how
MacGyver?
you have MacGyvered lots of stuff. Like when you go to your room and you're like, I didn't have any shelves, so I took the doghouse apart and
Yeah.
Or you're like, I have a board and a rope, so now I have a dresser.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? And you're like, and the drawers work.
Yeah.
He just made stuff work. Like
Oh.
he would be trapped somewhere with like bubble gum and a paper clip and he'd figured out a way to disarm the bomb. Like that was the idea behind MacGyver. MacGyver came back out again. It was a new version of it. And Justin Hires was in the new MacGyver. Justin Hires was the comic that
Yeah.
you got into it with in a playful thing.
Yes, I
and-
remember that.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
what's next?
Millennial?
Let me go. I'm gonna try to go music for millennial.
We're even right now.
Oh, we are. You don't know how to say any of these things?
Eddie Vedder
Vedder.
was the lead singer of this grunge and alternative rock band.
Pearl Jam.
Is that what he sounded like?
Yeah.
Okay. Gen Z. I think I should pick this one.
No.
Okay. Which one?
Gen Z slang and slogans.
If a person wore too many designer items at one time and were probably overconfident, they might have been told they had too much.
Bling. Bouginess. Too much. Hold on. Too much. Wait. Don't scooch it. Would you know this?
Mhm.
Read it again.
If a person wore too many designer items at one time and were probably overconfident, they might have told that they had too much.
Read it one more time. Sorry. Read it one more time.
If a person wore too many if a
porpoise was a dolphin. If a porpoise.
If a person wore too many designer items and were probably overconfident, they were told they had too much sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Never would
Too
have
much
gotten
sauce.
that.
Too much sauce.
Too much sauce.
Too much sauce.
Okay. Sure.
Gen Z. What
Gen
do
Z.
you know? All right.
All right.
What doing?
What doing?
What doing?
What doing?
That's the TikTok of a bird. We're not crazy, I swear.
What doing?
What doing?
Oh, pretty. What doing?
Kiss.
TikTok is pretty bird. What doing?
TikTok
See,
is
who needs a bird
ruined
when you can just do that?
You can just
1,
do
2,
that
3,
all the time.
4, 5. I have 6.
I have 5.
Yeah, 5. Here we go. Down to the wire. All right, Boomer. What category do you want from Boomer?
Slang and slogans.
Slang and slogans.
Fun to say.
Who was always wait? Is that slang and slogan? Yeah, okay. Who was always taking a wrong turn at Albuquerque? He would actually say a wrong turn at
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
Oh. The duck. Nope. The black duck? What's his name? Duffy? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Duffy the black duck.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, Duffy.
Or the road runner. The purple one? Oh no.
Duffy.
Isn't that not his name? He's taking a Oh, the bunny.
Oh my god.
What's his name?
That's the question you're trying to answer. Is the character's name. Don't ask me his name.
Say it again.
I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
It's the bunny. The bunny. That's my answer.
The bunny? Bad Bunny?
No.
He's a little less, and a little more Puerto Rican, I think.
Oh.
You're on the right track. What's the name of the character that says that?
I only know 3 characters.
Stop saying I should give it to her. I shouldn't. She needs to know the character's name.
There's the bunny, Duffy, and then there's the old man with the shotgun.
Yeah.
And then that's all I remember. Isn't there a bird somewhere? There's a little purple meep.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a road runner.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't talk.
No. Doesn't talk.
That's all I know about that. There's another one that I'm missing that takes
Yeah,
around.
Yep. Yep. That's all, folks.
Tweety Bird? That's a different.
No, it's the same thing.
Oh.
Same people. Looney
Okay.
Tunes.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
the brown one.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Tasmanian Devil.
Okay.
Oh.
Is he the one that said it?
No.
He always took a wrong
No.
turn in Albuquerque?
Oh, the little kitty. The black and white kitty. Yeah.
And the skunk and
The skunk. Yes.
all same family.
That's not him?
Nope. He never took a wrong turn.
The sound, that sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
Put your finger on it.
One more time.
I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
It's such a cute little long turn Albuquerque.
Eh.
Yeah. I can't. I'm like right on it. I can't. Give me another hint.
You're gonna be no. You are right around it. You're just like, and if I say anything, you're gonna be like, ba-dooba dooba. So,
Badooba dooba. Is that the cadence?
bood booda. It'd be dub dub.
Devin Dubbin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know.
It was Devin Devin.
Okay. What is it?
You're gonna be so sad.
Why?
Bugs Bunny.
I said the bunny.
You said the bunny, but she didn't say Bugs Bunny, and that was the character's name.
I said the bunny.
You
and
said
then,
the
and
bunny.
then you said less.
I said, what's the character's
but no,
name?
because then you said less meh, more.
Bad Bunny.
So you made me
because I
think it
said
was-
Bad Bunny was Puerto Rican, not the
Guys,
character.
Guys,
People are gonna say in the comments I should
you
have given it to you.
said Victoria.
Sorry.
You didn't get Victoria's name, and I
Right,
gave
but
it
I
to
said,
you.
but I gave you a name she went by, which was Posh.
He goes by the bunny. Everyone knows what we
No.
talk about when you say the bunny.
No, they
The bunny
don't.
on Looney
No, they
Tunes,
don't.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna go with no on this one. But you're welcome
Canceled.
you're welcome to take it up with
Canceled.
with the judges.
Hashtag canceled.
Tell us in the comments here on Patreon if you think I should have given her that, and we'll do a poll. Okay, we'll do a poll, and if I win by one card, then we'll call it a draw. If they decide that you win, but
Okay.
I think
All right,
it's a no because you didn't get Bugs Bunny's
but
name.
I said the
Okay.
bunny, and I gave a card to you that you didn't get the name of exactly.
I also did the impression for you, by the
So-
way, and I could have just read the card and said, took a wrong turn at
I
Albuquerque,
think you
and you
led
wouldn't
me
have got it.
into the wrong path because you said
that's how
less
he
A,
sounds.
more B, and so I went a different direction thinking it wasn't the bunny.
Well, you misunderstood. I was talking about Bad Bunny being from being Puerto
Or
Rican.
maybe
not-
you just need to don't communicate it well. Okay.
maybe. Which one was
Give
that?
me your eyebrow.
Was that Gen X?
No,
No, it was Boomer. Wow. All right, Gen X.
Boomer? They had Looney Tunes when Boomer
Yes. When Boomer what?
times? They had Looney Tunes in Boomer times?
In Boomer times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
It's a
that.
very old cartoon.
I didn't think that.
All right. Don't.
Don't. All right.
Not today. All right, which category you want for Gen X?
Music. No. Slang and slogans.
Slang and
Slang and
slogans.
Slang and slogans.
What did the word gnarly mean in the 80s?
Like rad. It means like gnarly and nasty. Like it's cool, but it's like it's ragged. It's yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still cool.
Something rough, difficult, or awesome, or gross and disgusting.
Give me that.
I don't know if you got. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna. You're gonna be sleeping. I'm just gonna go Bugs Bunny.
You were like,
and I'm gonna get it. What?
like the guy at
Oh.
Roscoe's.
Oh God. So many.
Inside. So we were at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Oh my goodness.
It was the funniest thing ever.
All
This
right.
guy. So I want a little backstory. So when I first moved here, I didn't know Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles was here. I heard about it my whole life, and I'm driving pretty near our home, and I see Roscoe's, and I'm sitting at a red light. I look over and I see Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and I'm like that's the famous like place I heard about
Yeah.
like my whole life. I'm like, I gotta try. That's so cool that I live that close to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And then I didn't go there. And then eventually I think I ordered it on DoorDash or whatever. Finally, the other day we were in there and we're sitting there eating.
Perfect angle, by the way. We're all at the perfect angle to see this.
And this guy, he's probably early 20s, maybe 25, 26.
Yeah.
He just pops into Roscoe's like a cartoon character and just goes, and he's looking around with his mouth wide open, shocked that this place exists. And what does he say? He goes like, Roscoe's?
The fact on his face that I couldn't tell at first if he was like upset or what was happening because it was pure shock. It was just
It was so
and
genuine,
it was just
though.
his
It was
head
real.
through the door, so it was just,
It looked like
and then he just goes, Roscoe's
here.
It just-
And he just kept, and then he just turned around and started yelling at people outside that this was a Roscoe's
And then he
Chicken and Waffles.
chicken and waffles.
Here!
It was just hilarious.
So
Everyone
good.
saw it. And then someone was like in the way. So he goes, oh, my bad. And he goes, she's going to help you out right over here. Like
And
completely
Yeah.
turned over his entire situation as if he worked there or something. It was just hilarious. It was so
This
funny.
is amazing.
So now there's a thing that we just go, here. Yeah. And that's that. So
Okay.
now you're part of the inside joke.
Now you're part of the inside joke. When you see
Patreon.
it, you'll know.
When you see it, you'll know.
All right. Which category do you want? You said slang and slogans?
For what?
Oh,
Gen
maybe you
X?
didn't. Sorry.
No,
This is
no.
millennial.
Oh. Music. I'm avoiding headlines like the plague because I don't think I'm going to get any of that.
Music.
Music. I agree.
Here we go.
Okay.
What were the members of NSYNC portrayed as in the Bye 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 music video?
What?
I kind of want to give you another question on this card. Yeah, I kind of want to give you another
Then do
question,
it,
but
because I don't know.
okay, I'll give.
Bye bye
Here's
bye.
here's
boy
what I'll
band?
do. Yeah, the song Bye 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 Bye.
Wait, they're asking me what characters they were portrayed as. I don't even know
In the music
regular
video.
I don't even know the regular characters that they are. I don't know their names. I don't know. Who
It doesn't
they are.
matter. It doesn't matter. There's a popular song, Bye Bye Bye. You've heard that. You know the
Yes,
song.
Yes.
The music video that goes with that, they were portrayed as something that's not them. What were they portrayed as in the music video? You have any idea?
Lover guy boys. They were.
They were already that in general.
Okay. They're
Puppets. They were as puppets.
wouldn't have got that.
All right.
No idea.
Here you go. Here, I'm gonna toss you this one. Here we go.
Okay.
And this is the makeup for the Bugs Bunny. So I'm gonna give you a second question.
All right.
And I've already read the question, and I think we've talked about it. In fact, I think we've talked about it on this show. So
Okay.
I'm throwing you a bone
Let me hear
here.
it. Let me hear it.
D Brown won the 1991 NBA Slam Dunk competition wearing a pair of these inflatable, deflatable shoes.
Punks. Pooks. Peeps.
Did you say punks?
Punks. Poops. Peeps.
Peeps.
Oh no. Funks. Funks? I don't know what they were called. What did
Oh my god. Oh, funks, punks. What is it?
Funks. Oh no. We did talk about this.
Yeah.
Um
I love this.
this is
Three, two.
Hey.
What? Well, I mean,
Am I like I feel like
yeah, you're hovering around it,
Poop.
just like you did Bugs Bunny.
Flunks.
Flunks. You think someone would make a shoe called Flunks?
You had lots of weird stuff
This is
that
true.
was named lots of weird things.
This is true.
So I wouldn't put it past you.
I didn't create.
Or your generation.
Okay.
This is gonna eat me alive because when I hear it, I'm like, God dang it,
Mhm.
that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And there's actually a brand.
Whoops.
There's actually a brand that
Beep
goes with it too. You're supposed to say the brand and the name of the shoe.
The brand and the name of the
Yeah,
shoe.
like when you go like Jordan 13s or like Nike, whatever, or like
Is there a number?
no. They're screaming at you. You can't hear them.
Pumps.
Huh?
Pumps.
Yes.
Pumps.
Who? But that's only half of it.
Pump.
Who made it?
Pump ups. Pump.
Who made it though?
Who?
What was the brand name? Something Pumps. We even had a whole conversation about this. You were like, I didn't know they made shoes. I thought they just made duffel bags or something. You thought they just made shirts or something.
Reebok pumps.
You got it. Oh, it took a lot, but you earned. Okay.
Thank you.
You got it.
I did get
Good job. Wow.
I
You can
did.
answer a Gen Z question?
Yes.
Pick your. How many points do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm at 6. You just took the lead with that.
TV and film.
TV and film for Gen Z.
I'm gonna get yelled at.
You're going to be very disappointed in yourself.
Really?
Yep, because
Yeah.
I begged you and begged you and begged you to watch this with me, and you kept saying later, 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 and we never got around
Star
to it.
Wars?
Nope, we never got around to it, and you're going to be like, oh, if I would have watched it, I would know this. But here we go. What was the name of the 2020 ESPN documentary about Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls?
What was the name of it?
I still never saw it because I was still waiting on you, because you collect these shoes. So I was like, I want you to see his legacy and see how great he was. And I wanted to watch it with you so I could pause and tell you other stuff that, happened.
What's the name of it?
All you got to do is tell me the name of it. You know, the one that we kept seeing, and I was like, Talissa, we need to watch this. And you were like, later. Yeah. Gonna go with my friends who.
Is that what I sound like?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, I took the wrong turn at Albuquerque. No. It's nothing relating to what you think it is.
Okay.
You're like, bowling in Big Town. No, you're trying to just make it up. It's not it.
Is it one word?
No. 3 words. This will be the first Gen Z question you got wrong.
I don't think so. I think I got other ones wrong.
I don't think so. There's not any over here. Look, there's not any Gen Z over here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's called.
No, wait.
Talissa, we have to finish the show.
Ooh.
What? We have to finish the show.
Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. I got it. It's called Give It Up.
No.
Why would you do that?
It's called
Why would you give any type of light of hope?
The Last Dance. It's called The Last Dance.
Okay.
All right.
God.
Okay, here we go. My turn. You got 7?
Good taste.
I've got 6. Come on,
7.
man. I'm gonna knock it out.
All right.
Right here.
Ready?
Mhm.
What you gotta tell me? I kind of
Boomer?
want to pick for you.
Boomer?
Yes.
Let
me pick for you.
What? Why? Why are we gonna change the rules while the game almost over? With the game almost over. No, for Boomer, let me get slang and slogans. Might have been a bad idea.
What was the alternative name of Harry
Houdini?
Belafonte's
Oh.
1956 hit Banana Boat? What was his alternative name?
Okay, so I want let's
Yeah.
go with headlines.
Nope.
I have no idea.
Deo.
Oh, Deo,
Sure.
Deo.
I don't know the cadence of it. But...
Daylight to come and me want to go home.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah,
And we want to go home.
yeah. I think that's it.
Okay.
Dang it. Okay. All right. Yep. Should have known that. Gen X me.
Which one?
I can still do it.
Yeah, which one?
Gen X.
Correct.
Let's go with slang and slogans.
Again?
Yep.
Okay. The original phrase, "too boldly go where no man has gone before," was changed to say this for Star Trek. Star Trek?
Yeah.
Trick? The Next Generation.
What?
The original phrase, "to boldly go where no man has gone before," was changed to say this for Star Trek, The Next Generation. How about...
True or false? Oh, they changed the phrase to say something else. I don't know. I'm not a Trekkie.
I don't understand
I never.
this one.
Look, here's another admission for the fans out there, and I'm sorry. I never watched Star Trek. I've never even seen a single episode of it.
Me neither.
I have no idea what anybody's ever talking about, and I apologize to Earth
I apologize to
because
Earth.
I should know, and I know what impact it's had, and I know how important it was to culture. I just never. I was in my room with a keyboard trying to make music.
I think you should read this question to make sure I'm not reading it right because I don't understand the answers. Maybe that's just I don't.
Which question?
The very very bottom one.
The original phrase "to boldly go where no man has gone before" was changed to say this for Star Trek: The Next Generation. Yeah, they reworded that phrase specifically for Star Trek.
Oh.
Yeah, and I don't know how they reworded it because I never
Got
watched
it.
it.
Got it.
What's the answer?
To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Oh,
They
where no
just-
man has gone before.
They just took out the man.
See, that's the thing. That's what Star Trek was so great at. They were
Oh.
they it looked like a weird nerdy space show, but they addressed like racism, they addressed sexism, they addressed like politics and cultural appropriation and all kinds of really important stuff way ahead of their time. They addressed like
Did they get canceled
like
a lot?
no. They did it in a way that like they gave opportunities to
Wasn't there
like black actors and black actresses when
Yeah.
there weren't a lot of opportunities for them, and so
I feel like I remember like
They
the
dealt
only thing
with-
I remember about Star Trek.
Trek, yeah,
Trek?
Star Trek.
I've been saying track this whole time.
Yeah,
but
that's-
it's Trek.
It's Trek.
I remember one thing about it, and there was something about them being like super
Like progressive
accepting and,
yeah.
and lifting up
Yeah.
toward everybody.
They even address like religions and the way people think and view each other and
Aw.
like yeah, it's I mean, I know the impact way more than I've watched the show, but we should watch it to understand what's going on.
I'm down.
But there's millions of hours and different versions and all kinds of stuff. So
Okay,
a
what
lot to get into.
category would you like?
for which generation?
Millennial.
Slang and slogans.
You're taking the easy route. You're really trying to win. All
I'm
right.
really trying to win.
On Full House, what was Uncle Jesse's signature phrase? I would have got this one. I want you to know that.
Uncle Jesse. I know Uncle Jesse. I've actually met him at the Comedy Store. John Stamos. I met him at
Well, he's going to be very upset with you.
at Bob Saget's memorial. So he was into Elvis a lot. I'm gonna kick myself because I can't think of it on the spot. Also, long time ago.
Yeah.
Did he say it on the new one?
The Fuller House?
Yeah.
I think so. It's his phrase. I'm pretty sure.
God,
Don't
I
quote
know
me.
it. I'm.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Have mercy.
Have mercy. Oh, it makes me so sick to my stomach. Have mercy.
Gen Z.
He would say it usually when there was a beautiful woman around or his wife. Back up. Okay. I knew that one.
You did.
What is it, Gen Z?
Yes.
Headlines.
In what U.S. state was a false missile attack alert sent out in 2018?
Texas.
This missile looks correct. The other one didn't,
Texas.
even though they were the same. False. Try again.
I don't know. Utah.
Hawaii. That's all right.
Okay. Just
It
keep
didn't
throwing
wanna
the
go.
cards on the floor.
No, they like me. They want to stay with me.
I didn't get a single point that time. I got
Meaning
all
I'm
4
about to win.
questions wrong, so I'm feeling very good about myself right now.
Let's do this.
What
Slang
category?
and slogans.
What did it mean if someone were copying a bit?
Copying a bit.
Mm-hmm.
They were going to use someone else's they're going to use like someone else's thing. No? Okay.
They were making up something to trick someone.
That's interesting because copying we use now.
Yeah, and
That's
a
a
bit
boomer
is
question.
like a comedy thing, like you're making something up.
Yeah, that's why I assumed it was like
This stuff
taking
comes-
somebody's thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's still kind of similar.
Similar,
the,
but
yeah, it shows
but
you
that's
how
not right.
language has evolved. though.
Right.
All right, Gen X. What category?
Music.
Let's go faster. Ready? Music. Money talks, but it don't sing and dance, and it don't walk. And as long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be blank. Name the song.
Name the song or finish the blank.
I think it's both.
Okay, do it again.
Money talks, but it don't sing and dance, and it don't walk. And as long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be
One word.
the name of the song. No.
Oh, it's the name of the song while also being in.
Right.
One more time.
You're not going to get it. So
One more time.
Money talks, but it don't sing and dance, and it don't walk. And as long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be
Here with me. I'd much rather be talk.
forever,
I'd much rather be
forever.
forever. Does it rhyme with talk?
Nope, forever in blue jeans.
Oh,
I know. That's what I was saying. I'm just going to save us some time and
You're
just
right.
skip right on ahead.
okay. Man, this is.
Millennial. We're
I'm already not gonna win.
yeah. Well, no, not this time. Yeah, but
Well, unless
Come
we
on.
do a challenge.
millennial. Let's go.
Millennial. Music.
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 This singer won the 3rd season of American Idol in 2004, catapulting her to stardom with the first single, I Believe, that hit #1 on the Billboard charts. Do not say Carrie Underwood. I'm going to kick you off that chair.
Kelly Clarkson.
Nope, she won the 1st season of American Idol. This singer won the 3rd season of American Idol.
I believe it's a
Mhm,
girl.
mhm.
Stop. Put it away. Give me a hint.
Also the name of a Disney movie. Pretty good, right?
I'm not gonna know it.
Fantasia.
Wouldn't have got that.
Gen Z.
What Disney movie are you talking about?
Fantasia.
Oh. It clicked for me. Got it. All right.
Isn't that the name of that movie where Mickey Mouse and all the weird stuff that people said they...
No, I think there's an older one with mouse. Mises?
Mises?
Mises? Is it Mises? That's not Mises.
Alyssa.
Mouses?
Stop. Mice.
Mice. That's what I was trying to
Mises? Come on. If we don't know the word mice,
I'm
trivia
learning.
is a new... Okay.
I'm learning. This is our
All
first
right.
lesson.
Gen Z, which category do you want?
Slogans.
Slogans.
No. Music.
What?
Slogans. 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 Just do slogans.
All right. What word was used when someone made a disguised boast?
Boast? Like BOAST?
Do you know what boast is?
No. A butt?
Alyssa. What have I done?
Boast?
Yeah. You know what a boast is?
No, I don't.
I can't really tell you without giving away some of this, but
Okay. If they
part of
made a disguised boast.
a boast is your
Vibe.
if you boast, you're like you're really proud of something. That's all I can really.
I'm not gonna get it.
So a boast is a brag. So think about the question. It's what word was used when someone made a disguised boast?
A disguise like a bravado almost?
No, humble brag. They're trying to get you to say humble brag.
Okay. I don't
You know what a humble brag is? When people like act like they're like, oh, I was just, I was hanging out with, Adam Sandler, and he was just like chilling there, and he was like, grab me a beer, and I was like, here's your beer, and I tripped and I fell. You're like, that wasn't about you falling. You
Mhm.
wanted us to know you were hanging out with Adam Sandler.
Right.
It's a humble brag.
Got it.
All right, you went 0-4 as well. So here we go. You can edit out a bunch of this stuff if you want and make the show shorter.
Yeah, I might. Okay.
Just cut to the good bits.
Pick.
Boomer?
Mhm.
Okay, the slang has not been a good strategy. So I'm going to go with music for boomers. Let's do it. Boomer music.
What instrument did the famous jazz composer and musician John Coltrane play? Think of boomer music.
Trumpet.
No. Try again.
Steel guitar.
Saxophone.
Piano. Saxophone.
Pick it.
Coltrane.
Pick one.
Gen X.
Mhm.
Pop culture.
This fuzzy pink mascot debuted
Debuted.
in 1988.
Start over.
This fuzzy pink mascot debuted in 1988 and is still going and going and going.
Oh, the Energizer Bunny.
That's the pink battery.
Well, yeah.
But the
Yep.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
1,
Pick
2,
a category
3,
for
4,
millennial,
5, 6,
please.
7. Pop culture.
High C made a special drink decorated with green slime in honor of Ghostbusters movie. What was it called?
Ectoplasm.
Mm-mm.
Am I close?
Mm-hmm.
Ectoplasmic. Ecto punch. I don't know.
Would you say that drinks are sometimes warm?
What?
Would you say that drinks are sometimes warm or no?
No.
Oh, what are they?
Cold.
Okay.
Ecto chill. Ecto cold. Plasma. Ecto cold plasm.
Mm.
Cold ecto.
Mm.
I got it wrong.
Okay. Ecto cooler.
Ugh!
Mm-hmm.
Ugh!
I tried.
Ugh!
I tried.
But I said the bunny.
That's different.
Oh, okay.
If you were like, if your first answer was ecto cool, I'd be like, I would have given it to you.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Pick one.
For who?
Gen Z.
Millennial? Oh, I'm already okay. Music.
What rapper had hits with Airplanes featuring Hayley Williams, Both of Us
You're not talking into the microphone.
featuring Taylor Swift, and Nothing on You featuring Bruno Mars? What rapper had hits with Airplanes featuring Hayley Williams, Both of Us featuring Taylor Swift, Nothing on You featuring Bruno Mars?
Got nothing on you. Got nothing on you. Travis Scott. Oh no, he did a different song with Bruno Mars. He did the Billionaire. I wanna be a billionaire.
Hayley Williams, Taylor Swift, Airplanes, Nothing on You, Bruno Mars.
Okay, it was a mistake to go with music. I have no idea.
B.O.B.
Who's that?
B.O.B.?
Bob?
Yeah, but like B.O.B. I
The-
don't know what it stands for, but
The Minion?
okay. Nope.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
I have no clue who B.O.B.
I
is.
have heard of it. I don't know that much about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, it's my turn. I mean, it's your turn. This we
Let's
should have
get it.
made it like 5 or 6 for the winner.
Yeah.
All right, boomer category.
Slang and slogans.
All right, here we go.
Slang slogan.
This phrase, originally referencing card playing rules, meant to follow strict rules and regulations or do something in the correct way, according to blank. You're not going to get it.
What is it?
Hoyle. According
What?
to Hoyle.
Hoyle?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Hoyle. They were the makers of cards. If you've seen the cards that we get to say Hoyle,
Yeah.
they go according to Hoyle as
Okay.
like a phrase to be
Yeah, I
like, well,
wouldn't have
according to the
got that.
rules.
Definitely wouldn't have.
All right, Gen X. Which category do you want?
I want music. Nope. Pop culture.
In Risky Business,
Who?
they were original wayfarers, and in Top Gun, aviators. What brand of sunglasses did Tom Cruise wear in both movies, significantly increasing sales?
Ray-Bans.
Yep. Wow. Millennial. Which category do you want?
Music.
Music. In their song Empire State of Mind, Jay-Z and Alicia Keys sing about this concrete jungle where dreams are made.
Is it? Want me to name the song?
It's what are they singing about when they say this concrete jungle where dreams are made? What are they talking about?
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of, and nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. Studio.
What?
Are they talk? What do you mean? Oh, New York.
Thank you.
Okay. I thought you meant. Sorry.
No, you got it. How many do you have? What's your
8. Wait. No, I don't. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Was that a Gen Z or millennial?
Millennial. So I'm down to my last card if I can win the Gen Z one.
And it's Gen Z. And if you know it, you literally win the
Slang
game.
and slogans.
Slang and slogans.
Oh, no.
What was meant by the term shook?
Like, you're shook. Like, you're shooketh. It's like...
I need more than the word.
It's like, shocked almost. But like...
I can't give that to you.
Like, oh my God.
Explain in normal human language what the children mean by shook. And you win the game.
But it's the point of the slang words, because there's nothing to explain it, so use a slang word to make it shorter.
No, there's ways to explain it. You
shook.
just...
Like, you're shooketh. You're... What?
How would an old person describe shook? Do that.
If there was a situation
Like
going,
my college professor, how would he describe it? Think
well,
about
I don't
him.
know him, so I don't...
No, I mean, you know the person.
Okay. He would be like, there's a situation going down, and...
Wouldn't say going down.
But that's how he's going to say it.
No, we wouldn't.
Oh.
Going down is also slang.
Well, that's a overused slang, so we don't really say it like that. Like, there's a situation,
Okay.
and there's, like, he asked somebody a question, and they give the most absurd answer, and he was like, I was shook when she said that.
So when the person was shook, what are they feeling?
They're feeling surprised, shocked. They're feeling... What? Come on.
Is it a positive emotion?
No.
Is it...
It can be, but most of the time it's not.
All right. To be affected emotionally, usually negatively. I don't know. I don't think it's... I mean, you didn't really...
Most of the time it's not.
Congratulations. Talissa won. Mind the Gap. Holy goodness. What did you... Let's see.
What we should do?
How many
we
did
can
you...
make this a bigger game to where each type of card is worth more points for you.
Yeah, the ones that are further away from your...
Your Gen Z would be like worth 50 points. Mine are worth like 10 points.
That's too complicated.
And I'm just saying, you can turn it into something more.
Yeah.
I have 4 Gen
That's
Z
a good idea.
cards, 3 Gen X cards, and 3 Millennial.
That's pretty broad. That's pretty broad knowledge.
No boomers.
I think you did it. No boomers.
You don't have any boomers either?
I don't have any boomers either. I have 4 Gen X, 2 Millennial, and 1 Gen Z.
Wow. So I have 4 Gen Z, 3 X, 3 Millennial.
So if you made it this far, you get a little special surprise note. So we are going to be giving some of these games away for free on our lives. And we're going to be giving them away either on lives or to some patrons. We're going to be doing random drawings. So go to daughterpod.com, sign up for Patreon. If you're in the mix or you catch our lives on TikTok, then you're going to have a chance to win Mind the Gap as well as other games, because this company, Solid Roots, makes a ton of amazing games. We're going to be playing them all for you. So check it out. If you want to buy the game right now, just go to our links in our bio and you'll be able to buy the game. Mind the Gap. Check it out. Oh, I think what we should do is probably have like a segment in our podcasts where we do like 3 questions or 5 questions back and forth, just real quick at the end, so that it's not the whole episode.
I'm down.
But I'm down to do however you want to do it. But we could just play with this as much as we want, because there's still so many questions. And by the way, every card we have has 5 questions on it.
Right.
So there's so much stuff here that we can get through. And by the way, this is the box that's just the cards. Or just the questions, I think is what it's called.
This one.
Yeah, this is just the questions. That game has like a board, a bunch of challenges.
We opened it because we were excited.
And they have different, and by the way, they have different questions.
Oh, they're different.
different questions. So we have double the questions. It's
Wow.
insane. So we're gonna have a blast over the next few months playing this game. So yeah, Mind the Gap. Go check it out. Link in the bio.
It's fun to organize.
And that's the end of the podcast. So thanks so much for listening.
I
Goodbye.
end the podcast. Goodbye. When is that ever?
Toodaloo. I'm trying to come up with a
Toodaloo.
catchphrase. Have,
See you next time.
have mercy.
Oh, right. That you're not. You can't do that.
Okay.
I will take that from you, unfortunately. I'm going to veto that one. You figure out your own, but the podcast I end. So you can do your little goodbye. Go ahead and figure that out.
All right. Here we go.
Do your toodaloo.
All right. So the show, you can get all the behind the scenes stuff, plus video and every single episode at daughterpod.com. And now the show has ended. Goodbye.
No. Mm-mm.
Good toodaloos.
So glad you guys are here to join us.
Be kind to future you.
Excuse you.
And
I'm in the middle of talking to my people.
and
Talk to your people, talk
skadoosh.
to my people.
And
Listen to people.
skadoosh.
I'm gonna skadoosh your face. So
Well, I don't know that that's a good
I'm gonna
idea.
need you to calm down.
Sayonara, partners.
Sayonara, partners.
No?
Okay. So glad you're here. To
Catch you
join.
on the flip side.
All right, I'm gonna.
Gen Xers. Gen X crew. Hey. That, see, with those nails, this is assault and battery.
If you made it this far, I'm so glad. I hope you enjoyed it, and there will be more to come, and we're gonna figure this out, and this is gonna be lots of fun. So Mind the Gap, check it out. Thank you guys so much. The podcast has now ended.
Get every single episode plus video and talk to us in the comments at daughterpod.com.